Warning: the following content may contain elements that are not suitable for some audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello everybody and welcome back to Geoguessr. It's been a week since I last did Geoguessr. Clearly you guys don't care too much about the other two games. I will finish them, but I'll probably do it like once a week, so we still have a lot of Geoguessr going on. Looks like we're by the water and a red and white flag. I don't know where we are. This is the 150th episode of Geoguessr. We've done a lot of fucking Geoguessr, guys. Yeah, that's a red and white flag. Do we get anything from here? Calot. Oh, fuck me. It's not exactly the easiest location, but you know what? Nothing's supposed to be easy, right? The Salamat Dating Pelobuham Kalabut. Alright. I mean, we're near water. It's a red and white flag. I think we're actually in a place called Kalabut. And the red and white flag. That's where it's gonna get us. Because the only red and white flag I really know of is Poland. Right? I think it's fucking Poland. God, I fucking hope it's Poland. And I can tell you right now, this isn't Poland. So where do we go from here? I think it's probably going to be in the Indonesian South Pacific Islands. But I will finish Cluster Truck and Trials. Probably going to do those on Sundays. Stick with Geoguessr, you know, Monday through Saturday. Yeah, we're probably going to be over in over here somewhere. Let's just guess Malaysia. Fuck it, right? Alright, not bad. I think this is actually technically Singapore. Over by Situ Bono Bondo. 1,200 points. I mean, it's not good. It's not bad. Now we're in the middle of bumblefuck nowhere. Yellow divider line. And a mile. Mile 194. I think we'll be fine. I think we have the mile. We have the middle of nowhere. We have literally nothing around us. The Dakotas might be a good choice. Maybe Montana. So we're probably over generally this area. Wyoming could be a good guess. I don't necessarily think Nebraska. When I think of Nebraska, I think of a little bit more than just nothingness. But like, I've been to South Dakota. I've been to, you know, Montana and Wyoming. Like, I've been to these places before. I don't think I ever, maybe I drove through North Dakota, but like, getting to the point, we were able to drive for 2.5 hours in South Dakota without seeing another car. Now, that's a long fucking time to drive and not see anybody. They don't have a front license plate. So, I mean, it does work with the Dakotas. We just need to find like a sign, a green sign, or any sign on the side of the fucking road that basically gives it away. Now, there's more cars here than I've seen in South. I mean, I've seen more than this, but like you were literally able to drive a good chunk of distance and not actually have to see a car, and that's pretty fucking significant. Now, I'm not seeing anything. We see the speed limit. I think this is another sign. Yeah, that's the no passing. I mean, it's hilly. You don't see that many trees. The Dakotas, Wyoming. I don't think anywhere like too far south. I think we're over here somewhere. I'm gonna go in North Dakota, mainly because it's North Dakota. And it was in fact Montana on road 200. 3766, that's not terrible. So I mean, we're at 49.91. The average of the day was, I think, 83.71. So it's actually gone up quite a little bit in the week. And Mope, Ebeko, whatever. Not necessarily Russian. We're on the right hand side of the road. Obviously, I could try to find another sign. And that, I don't know if that's supposed to be there on purpose or what, but no, so maybe Mongolia? I fucking hope. We'll find another one. We'll find something that hopefully gives it away, whether it has an umlaut or what. Maybe we'll be able to find one of the acrylic letters. Just gives it away, you know. But as of right now, we're definitely in Europe, somewhere in Europe. It feels like Russia, Kazakhstan, Mongolia, like that general area. I don't know why. I don't know if it's the landscape, the trees, the way everything just feels going through it. I know it's not the United States. I know it's not the Western Hemisphere, right? So we got to be in the Eastern Hemisphere. So then in the Eastern Hemisphere, you got Africa. That's checked off the list. We already know that. And then you got Australia, checked off the list. Again, we're on the right-hand side of the road. New Zealand, same thing with Australia, checked off the list. Then you got majority of Asia, you got a little bit of the Middle East, and you got Europe. Now, the Middle East, I feel like you would not be as green. Maybe that's just me, you know, succumbing to the news that I see over here. Wow, we're gonna even pass by trucks? Google, pick up your fucking shit, man. Like, I feel like this is like a dead forest. Okay. I thought they were buildings. So these looks like birch trees. I could be wrong, but that doesn't really matter. When it comes to Europe, you usually know generally where you are based on the amount of languages and the diversity you see when you're out there. And I can tell you right now that that wasn't Spanish or French or Italian or any of that nonsense. It definitely wasn't English because I would be able to understand it. So you're eliminating half of Europe right off the bat. And then you got the other half of Europe, which is Eastern Europe, and majority of Asia. Now, most Asian countries... Okay, so this is actually going to help us. But most Asian countries don't have alphabets that look like this. They just don't. But I think... fuck me. It's got to be acrylic letter, right? Right? So we got to be like... Maybe this part of Eastern Europe? Maybe over here. Definitely not Kazakhstan, I can tell you right there. Mongolia might be actually a good guess. But it's the way the bees are. And there's two of them. And they look like the same. But they're not the same. And that's what sucks. Now, I don't think... Yeah, we don't have it on the acrylic letters cheat guide. Fuck me. Alright. We're just gonna fucking go for it. And fucking hope for luck. We're gonna go... here. Fuck it. I don't care. And it is Russian. I was like overthinking it. Still 1,100 points. 6,100, whatever. Around 4 or 5. It's a little green. Let's see. Peter Goldsmed Gata. So I think we're still in Europe. I think we could probably be... I mean, last one wasn't necessarily Russia. Not Russia. Europe. It has the A umlaut, so we could be in a Nordic country. We could also be in Germany. But we're definitely in the western part of Europe. Now it's all about figuring the fuck out. Fuck. Sweden might be a good guess. Same with Norway and Finland. Torsang. Yeah, this is definitely one of these 3 Nordic countries. And I think we're just going to guess in the middle of Sweden. Just because, why the fuck not? And actually, 70 miles. That's actually a pretty good guess. 4636. So, I mean, we did break average. We're at 10,739. We got one more to go. We can break our average, which is still around 13,600. We're probably somewhere... we could actually be anywhere that speaks English. Here's an American football field. We're in the United States. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. We're in the United States, American football. Which actually reminds me, I played a board game yesterday. I forget what it was called. Here's the USA flag. But you're basically, there's a spy master, and then there's like the guessers, right? And you basically, ooh, that's a gorgeous sight with those mountains in the background. Back to the story, then we'll fucking talk, right? So you basically have these words that are laid out, and you have a card that tells you what your team is supposed to guess, like the code words, right? And me and one of my friends, we were able to do football, and then you say the hint and then everything else. Milford. You say the hint, and the hint would be like a word, right? And it can only be one word, and then the number of tiles relating to that word. So we were able to do football 4, and 4 is generally the max you'll be able to do. And we were able to get it twice just by saying football and 4, which I thought was pretty cool. But I think we're going to probably be somewhere over by Colorado, especially with those mountains in the background like that. The Hong Kong Cafe. Finest Chinese and American foods. I mean, we know we're in the United States. There's flags fucking everywhere. Ooh, here's the post office. Milford, Utah. Wow. Alright, Utah. Let's see if we can find Milford. I guarantee we can. Wow. Wow. Do I even... I'm just going to guess over here. 491 yards. Wow. That was... I didn't think we were going to find it so easily. But that's 4,998 points. Bringing our grand total of the day to 15,739. Wow. I do hope you all enjoyed this episode of Geoguessr. This is episode 150, guys. We've been doing Geoguessr for a very long time, so I do hope you all enjoyed. And we'll see you all next time. Again, we're probably going to only play the other 2 games on Sundays. So either we're going to have 2 on Sundays, or we're going to do it every other Sunday. We're going to switch off between Urban Trial Freestyle and Cluster Trap. But I do hope you all enjoyed watching this episode of Geoguessr. We'll see you all next time. Have a good rest of your day. And bye-bye.